the ninth day of the year, 2026, and trying to just be more effective. I have a lot going on. I'm working on a ton of different client projects, my own projects, different partners, different regions, different platforms, all of it mostly in the music industry or entertainment space at least. And a lot. So towards the end of last year I was getting a little all over the place. Still am. I have severe ADHD, but it's effectively my superpower, I think, because I still get things done in my own way, but it's never pretty. People don't like, the chaos, especially if they're not from this entertainment industry world or entertainment biz, music biz. So I'm learning of just drinking my coffee and trying to zen into the space that I need to handle everything. One of the things I'm learning though is that some of these AI tools are really here for efficiency and optimization, not just getting you to chat all day with it like a shitty therapist or a shitty business partner. Google has integrated all of its AI into all of its workspaces and all of its accounts essentially, and have been working on trying to use Google Auth and Google profiles, usernames, Gmail accounts to kind of separate all the businesses that I work with and clients that I work with. So every client has its own Gmail account, free Gmail account to start, just because we don't have to deal with any billing there, and we can start putting services within there, using the services within there for each client, right? From the docs, spreadsheets, finances, obviously all the auth around all the different accounts that we set up for different clients. Every individual client has its own workspace, and I like to keep it that way. I like to separate all the business, all these different businesses, so no data gets into each other's workspaces, right? Because that's a no now. You know what I mean? So yeah, I've been working through that. I've even because everything's set up on Google, I just got a Google second phone, so I can keep all my work stuff on here, all my client work on here. It's like a foldable, the Google Fold, so I can handle more tasks on the road, on the go. One of the things that last year, first half of the year I wasn't traveling as much, especially for work. I was mostly home or traveling for with the family, my wife and some family. And towards the end of the year, after August, I was like, all right, you know what? Let's just go. Let's just take full advantage of my American passport. Let's go travel. Let's go be in person at these meetings. I was doing 4 trips to India in the last 4 months of the year in 2025. A couple trips to the Middle East, a couple trips to Asia, Korea, Thailand, because I believe in this. I believe if you don't show up in 2026 or in the future, you're not real. You just AI yourself, and that's your business. It's not going to work anymore. You got to show up in person. So that's what I was focused on while trying to do all the digital agency work that I do. For me, digital agency work, it's what does it matter if it's not resulting in something in real life? So for each client it's different, but we're trying to set up the digital infrastructure to then obviously monetize digital growth, digital infrastructure. So it starts with the infrastructure, starts with the setup. It's a lot of what grows anything now is really good artistic, for the music industry, it's really good artistic creations, music, right? People want to see how it was created, so we pull up with these devices, start shooting as much as we can, start creating assets that we can roll out, and doesn't not, as we know, nothing has to be perfect anymore. Like, you can make your art whatever you want and make it digestible, listenable, playable. The market will decide if it's good. The market, and a lot of times I believe music is extremely subjective. A lot of people like all different types of things, and me as the marketer, I think I can find that pretty quickly with these tools, with these platforms. But what does it mean after that? What happens after that? Once somebody likes your song or comments on a video, what does it mean, right? So, I think I've been at different levels of companies and platforms and media that's like gone extremely viral before. Viral is something you can do every day. Grew audiences for across multiple platforms. So it's, all the things stay the same, but the key is being able to create the content. So pull up, studio sessions, capture everything. If it's an event, we capture everything around the event. If it's a listening party, it's a premiere of something, we capture all of that because that's what people want to see, and people that see that online will want to pull up to the next one, wherever the hell that is. So with these tools, we have the ability to get to all these places. We can push in all these different markets. I have artists that are doing really well in Taiwan. A lot of artists are doing really well in India and Southeast Asia and Africa. So what's the point of doing all this shit, pushing all this music, if you can't get out there and make it happen, especially these growing markets? Like, we've been saying this for a while, but these growing markets are continuing to break records in terms of growth. It's India, right? Like, there's a lot of shit that needs to be figured out in all these places, but that's where all the upside is. So, gotta be there, gotta keep pushing. So all these AI tools now, when I'm on the road or when I'm pushing things in person, I don't want to pull out my laptop. I don't want to have to go to the hotel and take a call and do all this stuff. Like, I'm on the go. So this new Google phone should be helpful. All these automated workflows and levels of integration, setting things up properly for different clients is one of my main objectives right now. So we can all look at the same data, right? Like, the good thing with AI is, like, we have all this live data coming in for our business for each client, and we need to be able to ingest that into the right places, put the guardrails around understanding what that data is, what that means, how it's being affected by our tactics, and then we turn it into insights that we can then go action on. Then we go action on those insights. Oh, this song is moving here in this direction, we should push here, this collaboration, focused on this region, and do that all around the world. Turn the global level thinking into local level monetization, local level community building. Local level community building so that we can monetize this. And I'll tell you, a lot of places outside the US have money. There's no money here. So what the fuck are we doing? There's money here, but people are hoarding it a little bit. And we need to go to growth markets that will pay discretionary, income on and spending for art. And that's current objective. Peace, January 9th, 2026. And hopefully I do some more of these and help build a better music industry for tomorrow. More insights coming soon.